Make sure you hit reset.
Toledo is an interactive gaming experience in real life. You have to solve puzzles, find clues, and escape a room within 60 minutes, or face the consequences of not getting out of that room. My wife recently got really involved in like the puzzle games on her iPhone. We have translated that to just kind of doing more of those things, more fun things like that with friends. And my nephew and I, one of the owners, Chris, he and I have talked about starting a business for years, and this came as something that was kind of a shared passion between the both of us, and we decided to open this place up. Our business relies a great deal on word of mouth. So many of the people who come here have a vague understanding of what they're getting into. But when they get here, you know, we go through the rules and the safety concerns of each of the rooms, if there are any. Tell them, you know, the basics of what they're going to experience for the next 60 minutes. And then we hand them off to the actor. And then you walk into the room with almost no knowledge as to what you're really looking for. And then the research assistant is also there to kind of guide you and help you be safe, but also add some angst and tell you, like, let's move in this direction, let's get to the next clue.
So before, I got a phone here. Oh, it's on.
Currently, our escape rates run right around 20%, so only about 20% of our participants make it out of the room. That shouldn't be it should not dissuade you from trying. It takes a special group of people to get out of the room. They need a shared knowledge that perhaps isn't common amongst friends sometimes, but they also have to have a diverse base of knowledge. So maybe you need a chemist and an engineer. Maybe you need a teacher and a garbage man who just happens to know, you know, the city.
I find people find this interesting and want to come in and try it out because there's nothing like this in the area. Here in Toledo, it's pretty much movies or sporting events, or bars. That's about your option as far as entertainment goes. And right nowadays, everything is on the computer or on your phone, and this is more interactive. You actually go and meet people, you can socialize with friends, and it's a completely different experience than just hanging out at a bar or going to a sporting event. You can see different sides of your friends and different personalities. You can meet new people if you go with a group that you don't know. So there's nothing like this in the area right now.
We require that you have at least 4 to participate in either of the rooms, but 4 is a pretty good size for the blown away room. Anywhere up to 10 is fine. The infected room, however, is a little bit larger, but again, you have a man chained to the wall who tightens the room up pretty quickly. But that room, we normally require 4 people as well. I would say a perfect size for that room would be 8 people, but we can take up to 12.
When people first come in, there's a mix of different emotions. You have some people who think that they're going to ace it right away, that they have everything that it takes to nail it, that they're going to be the ones that solve everything, or you get the ones that are terrified. I'm afraid to go in there, especially the infected room. I don't know what to expect, I don't know if something's going to jump out at me, and then it's usually all the same when they come out. No matter what they were feeling when they went in, when they come out, it's still an adrenaline rush. They're excited, they loved it. Even if they didn't make it out, they still think it's an amazing time.
I would say that the #1 thing that the customers take with them is how much they lose themselves in the experience. I think that is all about our actors. Our actors making the experience so realistic that they forget, at least for an hour, they're ours.
The thing that attracted me to this business in particular, Toledo, is the fact that it was something that was completely outside of the box. For this role in particular, being a zombie, I just love scaring the hell out of people. And it's a really good time when I can see people who can suspend disbelief just long enough to leap back away from me, or to run away from me, or to shriek. I mean, it kind of gives me a thrill. It sounds really strange, but I guess for me, like when I see that and when I hear that, it tells me that that I'm doing a great job.
You've always dreamed of being a member of the police department and being a part of CSI. That's what you get to be. You get to be somebody else for just a little while, and whether you escape or not, you get that experience. And I think that's what people take to the bar or to the restaurant afterwards to say, can you believe, you know, if we could have just done this, that would have helped us. Oh, can you believe that they did that puzzle? Oh, did you see that clue that was hidden there? I just think that it gives them something to talk about more than just a movie will. You know, movies are all the same today, and you know, watching a TV show at home, or you know, it's just an experience that I don't think people can relive in real life. I mean, it's a video game in real life, and that's what is unique about our concept.